Oh, maybe they're not. Okay.
15th of March.
15th of March, thank you. The Ides of March, I think.
And the reason was? Why did it stop with well,
She wasn't here. She wasn't here.
She couldn't get leave from university.
Oh,
She was
okay.
down at
This is Olive Shelley's grandma.
Hey!
Hey, Olive. Nice that she could be here. She's about 9012, and it's great that she could get here.
1914.
1914.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even more than 90. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to welcome you all here. Thank you very much for coming along to help celebrate Shelley's 21st birthday. 21 years ago, I was actually in Antarctica when Linda was having...
Heinz.
Mrs. Linda, Shelley's mum. And when the second one came along, Vanessa, I was actually grounded. I wasn't allowed to go on trips overseas for a fairly good reason. And no, it gives me great pleasure to be here tonight to help celebrate Shelley's 21st birthday, and hope you all have a wonderful time tonight. Shelley, I think you've done really well over the 21 years.
Happy birthday.
Very pleased. Happy birthday, of course,
You going to
yes.
sing it?
And,
Will we like the cake?
just a minute.
Oh.
This time.
Are you trying to get rid of him there, Olaf?
No.
Anyway, there's heaps I would like to say, but I think you'd all get bored silly. So, anyone, Linda, you want to say something?
No, just really proud of Shelley, and she hasn't given us too much grief or anything to complain about overly much. No, I'm quite proud of Shelley. She's been, pretty trouble free. A lot of people have police coming around. And we only had that one.
Really? Dog squad turned up on the driveway for those of you that weren't here. It was fantastic. Yes.
Tonight?
No. My 18th.
No, okay.
Yeah.
So Shelley's got something to say about the...
Oh, no. Would anybody else like to say anything? The floor is yours.
Oh, any story?
Any takers?
Stories? Oh, wow. Thank you.
It's going to be terrible.
One and only.
Thanks, hi!
Shelley and I have been friends since an indeterminate year in high school, which I can't remember because from the ages of 13 to like 16 is a huge blur in my mind. So, yeah.
Hopefully not alcohol and juice from that age.
Not alcohol and juice. I didn't drink till I was like 16. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, she's a good friend. We've hung out a lot. We've had multiple drinking wine and bitching about me and wine, which is good, I suppose.
Culminated at one point in one of my old flatmates, Dan, coming home and we were both dressed up in costumes.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Sprung out of our trees,
Yeah.
sitting on the couch.
Were we watching Monty Python? We may have done.
Possibly.
Was that a different night? I'm not sure. I can't remember.
There was a few.
Anyway, yeah, so happy 21st, and don't stay down in Palmerston North too long because it might rub off on you.
Nobody would like that.
I do remember that when you have your 21st, you need to be embarrassed. Well,
For God's sake. Got away with it this far.
I remember, and as you people will see on the fridge over there, there is a photograph of a potty.
No! Why would you do this?
With some blue toothpaste in it. Well, that wasn't the only thing that went in there, obviously. And one day when Shelley was probably, maybe not quite two, maybe two, she performed very well and did the thing that she was supposed to. And she looked up at me and she said, "It's diabolical! Isn't it, Mark?" And it was. But I was so impressed stories that at 2 years old, Shelley could say the word and know the meaning, diabolical. Well done.
Cheers.
I've done my job.
Yeah, so is she apparently.
Anyone else?
Right, you want to hear the no story?
The no story.
Oh, yes.
I don't know these stories.
Oh, yes, the no story. Yes.
What's the no
and then
story?
the dog and the key story.
Oh God.
Oh, the dog and the key story.
Do you want to come over here?
You have to come over
Okay,
here so
Steve,
that
you're
all
going to
they
have
can
to
hear
tell
you.
him the no story.
No. No. No.
No.
No. No.
Oh, dear.
I'm walking through the house and hear this little voice and I'm going, no. 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 I put my head round the corner and here's Shelley sitting beside Mother's china cabinet. She's sitting on the floor. The door's open to the china cabinet and she's going, no, no, no. And here's the contents of Linda's china cabinet and this long trail going along the lounge floor. And she's taken all the pieces out and going, no, no, no.
Oh my God.
And then,
The main thing is that she's still saying no.
Well, I'm not going
well
there.
done.
You're not going that way.
Okay, the key story?
The key story.
I had a Rottweiler.
Oh God.
She was lovely, fluffy,
She
cuddly
was lovely.
toys. Yeah, she was.
She was
Really
lovely.
And of course, Rottweilers don't have a tail and they run around. Of course, what are they exposing when they walk away from you? Anyway, Shelley had a key. I know where this goes.
I'm on piece still, so
Oh,
obviously it'll get to.
That's absolutely true because I was there and watched her when she did it.
She didn't stop me though.
Yeah, well, the dog kept moving, fortunately. Imagine if she'd stopped.
You'd have been diabolical.
Yeah.
10 points.
Alright, anyone else?
Maybe some of you will be able to see some of Shelley's impressive dancing skills later.
Oh, yes.
Like, can we put it on the big screen?
Oh, what?
Me and Amanda were practicing back at
Oh God.
the house. Do you remember our pelvic thrust?
We're not doing it.
No, we're not now. No, that was like, that would be far too embarrassing for us.
No, it's very embarrassing for us.
It's a little more embarrassing for us
Than Shelley.
I don't remember it from past parties, but
I don't know why you said that.
I was pushed out to say something.
Oh.
And I'm very scared of
So
speeches. So.
decided to talk about
Speech.
pelvic thrusting instead.
When you said dancing, I was like, well, we can bust out our pelvic thrust if you like.
Oh,
But
good.
we won't.
We're good without it. Anyone else?
You're very brave, Shelley.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, invited
Hey,
you.
this is the one time that people can tell these stories and I won't kill them.
Think of something.
Just think of something!
Improvise.
Do a dance. Tell Shelley how you feel through interpretive dance.
Do you
Oh, did I?
That's all
Yeah, okay.
Oh my God.
Anyone else is welcome to join our interpretive dance.
Well, this is awkward.
Awkward fonder.
Actually, I moved that glass because Tabs was here. Yeah.
Drinking out of that glass.
I know.
We'll probably make it worse.
I'm not sure what to do now.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for
And
it.
two go dance.
Alright.
I should have practiced interpretive dancing.
Do you want to do
Shelley.
it?
Where's your mime outfit?
Oh, your mime outfit. Do a mime.
Yes. Alright, while they're deciding, anybody else?
Got any requests for miming?
I really don't.
Get stuck in your box.
I'll get stuck in a box.
Okay. I don't know if anyone else can say that they have mime at the Okay. Alright, okay. One more time. Anybody else?
I'll go.
Okay.
So, for those who don't know me, I'm Georgina, and I met Shelley when I think we were 10 or 11 at intermediate, and Shelley arrived late and into the school year. She came in, she had a really nice new uniform. I was always real jealous because everyone else has shitty second-hand uniform because it was RI. But Shelley had cool uniform. But by cool, it was hideous, but it was new, so it was nice and new. But yeah, we used to spend our time talking about boys. Pretty much every day after school, we used to walk home through the Ellerslie racecourse and talk about boys. There was one boy that Shelley liked.
Oh, for God's sake.
But it was a secret, and we couldn't tell anyone, so it was always a massive secret. Except then one day, you know how you have seating plans when you're young? And Shelley got put next to this boy, and it was like the best day of Shelley's life. But it was still a secret, so this boy didn't know. So we're sitting there, and then one day this boy was quite muscly for our age, at 12. But he was quite muscly, and then one day he lifted up his shirt, and Shelley's eyes were whoa! But it was still a secret, but everyone knew. But yeah, that's my embarrassing story about Shelley.
Yes, well, I suppose.
Did he ever find out?
No! Oh my God!
No, we didn't talk about them, not to them. We were quite up for it.
What do you tell about the names, the nicknames?
Oh,
that was
just
her.
that was
That was
me.
all her.
I used to have nicknames for boys.
She called them. First one was shoes. Then people found out who shoes was, so she had to change it to socks. Eventually, socks became shorts, and it stopped there, which is probably a good thing.
I moved on. We didn't have many friends. It was just us for some reason.
Yes.
No, but I'm
She bought the Rara. I bought the last.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, I want to say.
Did you even notice that your Rara was missing?
No.
No.
We used to get Rara.
No, it was her. She bought the
I stole it off other kids.
Yeah.
I didn't really use it.
Yeah, that's how we roll.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for being my friend. And every time over the years, you've actually been there for me, like every single time. So thank you, and awesome for everyone coming tonight.
154
And
circles was so good.
yeah, and she made my invites for my 21st. So it was awesome, and she did an amazing job. So yeah, thank you, Shelley.
You're welcome. Okay, so if no one has anything else to say.
You must have heaps.
Oh, she does, but she's not going to narrow me out.
No, she won't kill you. She won't kill you.
This is the one time you can do it, get away with
She won't kill you tonight.
James has plenty as well, but he doesn't want to either.
Never get
He'd
that.
be in
How
trouble.
does James have them?
I'm trying to think.
Me too.
I flirted with
I know
you
of some.
three. I mean, honestly.
Oh my gosh. I know one, but I don't know if I can say it out loud.
Do it.
Do it.
Mine.
Fuck cake.
She won't kill you, you gotta do it.
No, but it's kind of inappropriate.
It's slightly inappropriate.
Yeah. We can't.
How about we just ignore that and go to a different one?
No, that's not.
No, let's ignore that. Let's really let's ignore that. Oh crap! I lost the page. 2 seconds.
Everyone knows, well,
Yeah.
no.
Well, yeah.
Take this time to think of a story, everyone.
But no one has stories, they've just got to look. I can't public speak. I will stand and go.
I was the younger sister.
That would be
Okay. No, we're good. Sorry, everything's back on track. We're fine. Momentary panic. I forgot numbers were in the reverse order. All right.
Is that play script?
No, it's definitely not a place. Alright, last call, final offers. Going once. That's one. Going twice.
Is it 2 times?
Yeah, that's 2 times. Right. thrice. Okay, and we're done. All right. Firstly, thanks everybody for coming. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm 21 now, as of 21 and 1 month. Yeah. It's been a decent 21 years. This is cool. Oh, hello. I didn't know you were here.
Good distraction, Karen.
All the kids. Okay. Thanks everybody for coming to my 21st. Hopefully, you know, you guys are having an alright time. I know some of you have come from quite far away. Thank you for being here. As you can see, I have all these shot glasses in front of me. When I was a baby, Mum and Dad were given a bottle of port from Eugene and Valerie. Over there. And it's to be opened at my 25th birthday. Unfortunately, Mum and Dad lost the bottle of port.
They drank it.
Or drank it. So this is a replacement, but nonetheless, I'm sure it's still fine. Okay, so firstly, Eugene and Valerie. Alright, so this is slightly irrelevant now since Mum couldn't find it, but thank you for this bottle of port. If you're still standing after this, we'll know that it's still good and hasn't turned to poison. You're chewing, alright. Campbell. Yeah, alright, thank you for putting up with the bitching and moaning over the last week, and just generally being around whenever I'm not happy, and still being my friend afterwards. Yeah, I'll get this one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Alright, Ella. Ella was the very first person that I ever met at high school, literally. Like, I was in the assembly, we were both late, sitting in the back row, and she shuffled over after all the parents was there, so I'm like, hi, I'm Ella, and we've pretty much been friends ever since. Thank you also for warning me against Ruth Bainey, who happened to be the second person that I ever met. Thank you.
Naughty ones are always in the back of the class.
Duncan, wherever you are. This is on behalf of my current flatmates, Katie, Kiwi and Tim, in Palmerston North, who couldn't be here, obviously, because they're down in Palmy. They're great fun to live with and managed not to kill me nor go deaf during the Rugby World Cup, despite my temporary rugby-induced mania, which is greatly appreciated. They have all looked after me and made Palmy that much more bearable, keeping life interesting, sadly. This is for them, so you can tell them that. They're nice people.
I'll give you a hug first, actually.
Thank you.
And this is from all three of them?
Yeah. This is for all three of them. Plus
I
you.
like your thinking, man.
Alright, James, also on behalf of Dan. Okay, I flirted with these guys for quite a while before moving to Palmy again. They pretty much became like brothers to me. Grandma, let him go. James has successfully sort of inserted himself to my family. And while I was living with them, Dan introduced me to Call of Duty Black Ops and Jersey Shore. Meanwhile, James introduced me to his ego and Justin Bieber. Alright, can I have someone from uni? From the group?
Go, Steve.
Just one of you. Okay, Martha, thank you. Alright, there's so many of you I had to allocate, if I had to allocate a shot to each of you, half of them would be gone in one hit. So here goes to Martha, Steph, Fiona, Rebecca, Kira, Tyrone and Nathan. What can I say? All-nighters on assignments. Playing games during class and getting told off by Jared in the computer lab, or any lab for that matter. Mutual admiration for DX that only bio students can fathom. Inside jokes, pine as hell pisses. And you guys rock my socks. Thank you. Keza. Keza. Okay, we can come up. You can just stand all the way there. Alright, okay, thank you for letting me fall out of the car on numerous occasions. For drinking an entire jug of cocktails to spare me. at New Year's. Checking for signs of life on the way back from the New Year's trip to Ruakaka. And even though you throw balls at me in cages whilst insisting it's fun and that I'll enjoy it, verbally abuse me for no reason when you're drunk. I still love you. Right. Oh, okay. This one I guess I'm doing myself. This is for my friend Joanne. For thinking I'm sane enough to go to Thailand with, singing along in the car, at least putting up with mine, checking out guys at uni, and for laughing at me, not with me. She is the best. So, I think that one. Christ. Okay. Oh, sorry, that's my pasta right there. Alright, Keelan. Okay. We've been through a lot. I don't really know how to put it into words, but I think the fact that we have matching superhero underwear says it all.
Yeah. We still need to do that.
She's Batman, I'm Superman. No, I mean the other way around. I'm Batman. Awesome. She's Superman. Cheers for all the nut jobs you've introduced me to. Provided interesting stories, to say the least. However, passion fruit mojitos, if you guys were here earlier, you would have had some. They did come as a result of some of the nut jobs.
That's true.
I will miss you very, very, very much. If you notice your suitcase gasping for air, please feel free to unzip it a little bit.
Do you want me to feed some fruit?
Yeah, food would be great too.
Oh,
Just not that I'm going to be in it, but you know, cheers.
So I shouldn't put food in my suitcase.
No, you should.
Chicken.
Thank you.
That could be awkward.
Come do your shot.
Oh.
Yeah, you forgot that part.
Yay.
Yeah. Alright, Mandy Pants.
Not wearing pants tonight.
Not very much. Amanda, alright. Amanda. Okay. Thank you for being you. You are awesome. Insert hilarious and embarrassing moments here, but what happens on this tour stays on tour. Yes. Remember that. Thank you for having a great camera, hair straightener, awesome clothes, our special cake, which is already given away the name of, and for being the 0.5 in the flat. I love you.
Love you too.
Yeah. Don't take one line. No, that's Shari's. Taking one of those ones. It's okay, it's fine. It tastes good. Okay. Alright. Tabs.
What's this one?
Tabs. Oh, right. Alright. Try not to fall over. You clumsy nutcase. Did you miss that? Shall I start again?
No! Don't fall over there!
Alright, I love our bitch and wine sessions. On a scale of 1 to Richard, you are brilliantly insane. You're one of my all-time favourite people to be around. You share both my nutty and my nerdy side. There's never a dull moment when you're in the room, or on the floor as the case may sometimes be shortly afterwards. And you really know how to make an entrance. I love you and your crazy hair forever.
Well, I cut it all off.
Yeah, I know, but once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
Doink.
Thank you.
Also, you're going to hate me for this, but...
Cheers. No, that one, that's mine.
Not that one?
There's
Okay.
21 on it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
I'll take this one.
Oh, where am I? Okay. Georgina.
I know, right? I've been wanting to do that.
Georgina. Alright, she is pretty much my oldest friend. Thank you for sharing your birthday cake with me, drawing on ourselves in UV pens, the packets of Raro, running in the sprinklers after school, trusting me with helping organise your 21st, always running around the field with me and making sure I knew how retarded I looked swinging my arms sideways. Apparently I used to run like that.
No. Forward, not side.
Letting me walk around with kick me signs on my back, which she in fact put there. And not telling me that my PE shorts are on backwards the entire of sports day. I'm sorry. I'm happy to have been a source of your personal amusement for the last decade. me.
Oh. I'm sorry, Shelley.
It's alright. Okay. Uncle Stephen. Okay.
Absent.
Thank you for always. Oh, where am I going? Thank you for training Chinook so well to not eat children, despite what they pull or attempt to put keys in. For always having a Gandalf beard, and for the stories about Mum, and for coming up from Nelson to be here with me.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Alright, Auntie Glennis. Okay. Thank you for always making roast potatoes when I come to stay at your place. And for being my fellow shorty in the family. Not so much tonight, but you know. Sorry about waking you up when we come home from the bridge house, and for the wetter in the toilet incident.
Wetter in the toilet?
Wetter in
Oh,
the toilet.
no! Oh, don't spoil it.
No, please don't.
Sorry.
It looks good, it's perfect. You're fine.
No!
Looks like you forgot where your lips were.
I'd really love a few photos without bright red lipstick on. Okay.
It's okay, just tip your feet this way.
I told Shelley not to wake up Mum and Dad when we came home because we were really drunk. And she lifts the toilet lid and there's a wetter in the middle of the toilet, and I wondered why she screamed. I went into the toilet and screamed as well.
Yeah, and then Auntie Glennis came out because she heard all the screaming. We went into the kitchen and got one of those soup ladles with holes in it. It came and like it wouldn't flush, so we scooped it out of the toilet. And then it wouldn't let go of the soup ladle. We were trying to hit it out. It was quite a nightmare. Did you have something to say?
That's all good. It was worth me turning up on day one. I drove Linda in her Triumph motor vehicle is white, an old-fashioned thing, and I was nervous as heck that this thing would get to the hospital on time. And yeah, we did get to the hospital on time. And I had Shari with me in the little carry baby thing, you know, the little rocky thing, in the delivery room. But you're all good. You survived. It's all good.
Okay.
Cheers.
Alright, this is for Shari. This one. Alright, Shari's got a vodka one because otherwise she'll die. I believe the term is best fruzzy ever. Thanks, Steph. That's a friend cousin for anybody who doesn't know. Pretty much enough said. Yeah, she's been there, like Auntie Glennis just said, since the moment I was born. I don't know how anyone makes it through life without having a fruzzy. Because it's pretty much the best thing ever. So yes, have your vodka shot. Okay. Alright, this one's for my sister, Vanessa. My little blister who had to supervise me in the kitchen. Thank you for not making too many videos of my interpretive dancing. Although, given that previous statement, I'm not so sure. And for correctly informing me that water does in fact come from the sky. Oh yes. Thank you.
Where did you think it came from?
Okay. We were on holiday at, what was it called? I don't know, somewhere on the beach somewhere.
Whanganui.
Whanganui. Yes. And first of all, in the afternoon of this one day, I think I had a shower that was too long or something because we had a water tank. And my sister very intelligently says, "Gosh, Vanessa, where do you think water comes from? The sky?" And of course we're all just like,
Just like,
duh.
and
And then to add to this blonde moment today, for dinner that night, we had prepared a pasta dish with we'd bought a pasta sauce that came in a can. And on the photo, of course, it had the whole meal that you'd make
Like 4 massive
out
plates
of this
pasta.
sauce. And then there were about 4 of us or whatever.
and we had all these massive plates of pasta with all the sauce on it, and Shelley is just like,
Can's about this big.
oh my gosh, how did they fit it all in the can? Yes.
Awesome. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's a bit spectacular.
So yeah, that was quite entertaining.
Yes. She's in a really bad mood. Laughed herself. Yeah, sorry. Oh, and also, Vanessa's sort of like run around after me the last couple of days, like doing pretty much anything that I asked her to.
I baked the cake.
She baked my cake. She iced my cake. She arranged for me to get my hair done. That was very good. That was very good. Good sister.
Amazing.
Okay, this one is for my grandma.
You have to come over here this time.
Oh, do I? Alright. Okay, well, I'll speak. Alright, okay. Thank you for corrupting my vegetarian lifestyle. Giving me fantastic haircuts when I was younger, as you guys can probably see in all the photos. Putting cotton wool in my ears when Granddad took us to get lollipops so I wouldn't get earaches. For giving me fantastic advice on how I should conduct my life and perfect my appearance. I don't know how many other grandmas tell their granddaughters they should be playing the field. Thank you. Not even joking. Okay.
It's a sporting term. You never called the sun, mate.
Thank you for letting me help you with your crosswords. Not ringing the police when I let myself in the front door. The family will get that. All the excursions to the doctors and hospitals, making me laugh so hard I have to excuse myself from the room when you argue with the doctor. And I hope you enjoyed the latex chickens, or as you called them, 5-way condoms. In hospital. Please.
When you're tired,
Spent all night with
Yes, sir. He's got like Shelley done. Who never tells the truth.
You're a worry, Mum.
Says the person who went on a date with 2 guys at the same time. Alright. Mum and Dad. Mother and father. Oh, right, there you are. Thank you for the evidently skewed perception on what beaches are actually like. And as much as I enjoyed the seasickness, thank you for eventually giving me a normal school holiday on dry land rather than on a boat. No offence, Bruce, wherever you are. Mum, thank you for putting up with the frequent 3 a.m. quarter-life crises when I was 16 and 17. I used to go into a room at like ridiculous hours and say I don't know what to do with my life, and I was probably a bit too young to be thinking about that. And for inspiring my creative side. Dad, thank you for my sense of humour and nice teeth. And for reading my boring lab reports before I hand them in, even when they're a bit late. I could not have asked for a better childhood or better parents. Thank you for not selling me when I was a baby, or sending me to boarding school during the epic tantrums. I love you both.
Shelley, and yes, I did get several offers from people when Shelley was a baby. They'd come up to me in the supermarkets or in the shopping centres and asked if they could buy you. But I said no.
Dad, oh my god.
So, do you want to take a photo?
Yes, the camera off. I knew this was going to happen every single time.
So do we divide this in half?
What about Linda
No,
on the
this
other
one.
side? Linda on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have one of these, I suppose.
Not my one, that's my one.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm not 21.
Just tip your face this way a little bit. Yeah.
Other way.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. Stop.
Good,
Thank you. Alright, and this one's for me. And because Valerie didn't have hers, another one. Thank you guys for coming. Sorry that this went on for quite some time. I hope it wasn't
Very
too boring.
entertaining.
Alright.
Shelley.
Cheers.